All right, so good afternoon, everybody watching this video. This is our team Douglas Rodriguez.
Hi everyone, this is Douglas. It's a really pleasure for me to be here with you.
Nice. We also have Roberto Carlos.
Hi everyone, I am Roberto Carlos.
Nice. And we have Fanny Viera.
Hello everyone watching this video. This is Fanny Viera and I'm glad to be here.
Nice. And today we will talk about how to reduce our carbon footprint, what it is, how it is affecting our planet, and what actions we can take to help our planet as well.
Okay, well, in this conversation, we are going to answer some questions. The first one is, have you ever heard about the carbon footprint? The second question is, can you measure your carbon footprint? And the last one is, what can we do to reduce our carbon footprint? Okay, guys, I think this is an important topic and everybody in the world should be aware of. All about carbon footprint is our topic. Here we have Douglas, Carlos, and Samuel that we are going to talk about it because we have gotten some expertise on this topic because we have been studying a lot about carbon footprint.
Okay, nice. So first of all, can you define what is carbon footprint, please?
Have you ever heard about carbon footprint?
Mhm.
I have heard many things about it, but I would like to know more about it.
Okay.
There is a lot of information about what carbon footprint is. There are some videos to learn about it.
Yeah, you are right. According to a video that I saw before, carbon footprint is a total amount of carbon dioxide we generate due to our daily actions.
I watch some videos too, guys, and you know what? Carbon footprint is everywhere in all I do. And if I eat an exported apple, if I go shopping for a new pair of shoes, something even more worrying is that when I drive my car, it's not only the carbon that I release, but it's the way all the oil had to travel to come to my near gas station. That's something I have never taken into consideration.
Yeah, and funny, I know you might be worried about all the carbon you release with all of your actions, but we don't have to worry too much about it. Instead, we have to take actions, right, to reduce our the carbon dioxide that we generate. So, what do you think about it, Douglas?
Well, Fanny is certainly worried because she probably spent a lot of the time driving, eating outside, or buying exported things, aren't you?
That's for sure. I usually have dinner in some restaurants, I think twice a week or three times a week. And I also drive a lot every single day.
Well, Fanny, there is a solution for that. Let me explain all of the things you can change in order to reduce your carbon footprint. First,
I'm
try to drive
curious.
less and walk more. Yeah, try to drive less and walk more. You can even consider public transportation once or twice a week. Second, you can buy local products to eat, and you can also buy second-hand clothing. That's a good option. There are many places with nice and fancy clothes.
Hmm.
There is something important that I have to say. Fanny has realized she is releasing a lot of carbon with her actions, and now she is able to work on them to reduce her carbon footprint.
Yeah, and funny, you might think that that's just a drop in the bucket, but just think about all the people thinking and getting worried, just like you in this moment. That should make a big difference in our planet, right?
You can say that again.
Yeah, so we have seen what carbon footprint is. The question is, can we reduce the amount and how much? Actually, can we measure as well how much carbon we release? Do you have any ideas about it?
Yes, did you know? There is a way to measure all the carbon we release in our daily activities you do.
Really?
Sorry.
Please explain us. How can we do that?
I didn't have any idea about it.
Well, it's very easy. It just take a few minutes. There is a website where you have to answer some simple questions and then they give you the result. Why don't we try it?
Yeah, I want to try it right away. I really want to know how much carbon I release.
We need to work on reducing the greenhouse gases, guys. This is affecting our planet a lot. Before to study about this topic, I didn't know how careless I was, and now I think that my actions are polluting and I'm damaging my planet.
I just took the test and I found that it takes 2021 trees to offset my annual footprint.
Oh, you know what? I did it too, and it takes 154 trees to offset my annual footprint. That's alarming.
Wow, yeah, and can I add something? You're not the only ones I mean, you're not the only ones who are worried about it. It takes like 200 trees to offset my annual footprint. That's a lot.
Guys, my results are alarming. Takes 188 trees to offset my annual footprint. I really need to do something.
Yeah.
Okay, as we took that test, let's study about the action we can take in order to change our habits and avoid polluting our planet.
Yeah, Fanny has a point. And now that we have taken the test and we know how much carbon dioxide we are releasing to our planet, let's talk about the actions that we can take to reduce it.
I found that most of the global emissions are linked to what we put on our plate every time we eat. I think we can stop buying canned food or exported products.
Well, I really want to change my habits. I won't go out for dinner that much. I'm guilty of that. I believe that buying local food can make a difference. And for sure, I will eat less meat and more vegetables.
I think we can also make simple changes at home that will help us to save energy and money. You can turn off the lights and appliances when you're not using them. Another thing that you can do, I mean, is to buy a laptop, not a desktop computer. Laptops take less energy to charge and run.
Yeah, yeah. I think there is something very interesting that we can do to reduce all the carbon that we release, and I think we should rethink about buying new clothes because everyone likes buying new clothes. But I think that we can buy vintage, and you'll be saving money and the environment at the same time.
You mean by vintage second-hand clothing? I think
Yeah.
none of us consider that, but that would be a good option.
We should ask ourselves how many times will I wear this before you buy new clothing, and we can also donate all clothes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, for sure. Also, we need to learn to buy sustainably by taking a reasonable bag to the store, using skip packaging, and investing in quality products that last.
Like the Spencer that Don Juan is doing now, you can go and buy, and they don't give you bags. Well, I
Yeah,
think we are aware of the carbon footprint. I believe that changing our actions day to day and our habits can make a significant change in our planet.
Yeah, and I also think that I need to start doing something about all the carbon dioxide I produce, because if I take action, I will be protecting my planet, right? And if I don't do it, it might not affect me directly, but it's going to affect the children of my children and the next generations, right? And we should be more generous and think about them because it's very important.
That's right.
In my case, I think recycling can make a significant change, and I will try to use fewer plastic bottles.
yeah. I think it's really important to take actions right now. As Samuel said before, we are getting affected with this situation, but also the future generations are going to be affected with this situation. So we need to take actions right now in order to help our planet health.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we go, we still have like 1 minute. What do you think about companies that are actually making damage to our planet? Because like there are a lot of markers in which they give you plastic bags.
Well,
And that's affected.
I investigate about carbon footprint, and I found that most of the pollution is caused by factories.
Mhm.
Yes, everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to buy new things. We don't recycle. That's a problem.
Exactly, right? And I think we need to change that, and the government should do something about it, but we don't have to wait until they do something. I think we can start doing our own things from home.
You're right.
Yes?
Yeah.
So, you
So
guys,
don't wait the government change the laws.
Yeah.
Why don't we do it?
yeah, okay. So, guys, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for staying here and watching this video. I hope you take actions to reduce the carbon footprint that you're leaving to to the world, and that we actually take care of the world. Thank you, guys.
I will do.
For sure.
Bye,
We will.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you. You too.
Thank you.